Welcome back to ACC Football Kickoff. A little NC State Wolfpack action in Dave Dorn's 11th season. They finished 9-4 last year. That is 8 games in 4 straight seasons for the first time in program history that they've won. The Pack has numerous incoming transfers, including this guy we've talked a ton about today, Grayson McCall, making the move from Coastal Carolina to Raleigh, and he passed for more than 1,900 yards with 10 touchdowns last season. And you know the name by now. Number 10, Casey Concepcion is back, the Rookie of the Year. They've added some more playmakers. And on the other side of the ball, number 1 in your hearts and in your playbook, Davin Vann, returning on the defensive side of the ball. We got Jordan Waters. We got Davin Vann with us now from the Pack. First of all, welcome in an NC State pin.
Oh, yeah.
And for you, nice to have him on your squad now.
Yeah, it is.
Well, how was that, though, man?
Yeah.
You come from Duke, now that you're at NC State. Did they receive you well? Or?
Oh, yeah, they did, but some of the people that back at Duke weren't happy,
felt
but
some type of way.
it's all love, though.
Yeah. You got that degree, main thing, right?
I did.
Yeah.
My mom
did.
would beat my tail if I didn't.
there you go.
I saw you just got your degree, right? Did you
Yes,
just
sir.
graduate?
Yes, sir, I did.
Where did that rank as far as your accomplishments in
It's
life?
up there. It's up there for sure. My mama always wanted me to do that, so I'm proud of that.
Wow.
Should be really proud of that. Today, on a day like today, and you're representing your school, what does it mean to you to be repping NC State?
For me, it means a lot. Like, even just being here in front of y'all guys, it's a lot, man. I'm from Fairmont, North Carolina, small town, and there's a lot of people that would love to be in my shoes, so I'm grateful to be here.
Look, I saw you did a youth camp. Was it something that happened during your life growing up that kind of inspired you to want to do this when you got older?
Yeah, my cousin Shaquille, man, I look up to him. He's always doing something for his community. And growing up, I was like, whenever I get the platform, I'm going to do something for mine. So I got the chance, and I did something, and they love it, man. I love to see the kids happy, and I love making people happy back home.
Davin, for you defensively, man, I feel like NC State's, that's always been y'all's calling card. The defense has always kept you guys in a lot of games. Peyton Wilson's now moved on to NFL. What's the expectation for this defense in 2024?
I mean, it's just the same as it always been. Go out there and dominate our opponents. I mean, of course, we'll miss Peyton. He's a great player, great person. But we got a lot of dogs that are ready to go out there and play.
Jordan, just one quick one more memory about your time at Duke. That Clemson game.
Oh, yeah.
Was that fun or what?
Man, it was great. I grew up a Clemson fan.
So putting the nail, you kind of that run you had kind of put the nail in the coffin too.
I love that. I grew up around a lot of Clemson fans, and just that moment was great.
Yeah. So now you're going to NC State, obviously. Why the move and why NC State?
First of all, my coach left, Coach Elko. He was a great coach. He left. And then for me, I wanted to stay in North Carolina another year, be around my family and friends, and to know I could go to NC State, play some good football, and be around my family. I couldn't.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Davin, you said y'all got a lot of dogs on the defense. I'm looking at Sean Brown. Can you tell us a little bit more about him?
Yeah, I mean, he's a great dude. He always bringing the energy. He's always bringing the boom. He's a great person to be around, and I just love the way he works.
Did he add any weight to move to help with the transition to linebacker?
He's working on that. Yeah, he's working on that weight right now.
Sean Brown also told me he's a really good bowler. I don't know if you guys can confirm, but
Nah,
he
he's
says
capping.
he's capping. All right, so I guess that was a lie last season. For you, Davin, on that defensive line, you rock the number 1, and that's a really special number. I know you were awarded it last year. The privilege of being able to do that, what does that feel like having that on your shoulders, and what that 1 represents to you in your eyes?
I mean, I enjoy it. I appreciate Coach Doran. I'm honored to wear number 1. But to me personally, it just means that I gotta, continuously get better and just become a better leader every day.
Yeah, is the NIL stuff at NC State better than I'm assuming it is? I saw Invisalign. You did some Invisalign stuff.
Yeah, I did.
I saw you McDonald's. Was that right?
Hey, man. Somebody told me if you ball, they'll call.
That's
it.
Facts.
I'm like, how is it adjusting to that? Because it's a new part of college football. So you're doing commercials and all of that. How are y'all receiving that attention?
For me, I try to just handle it outside of football during the off season. Like when the season starts, even next Wednesday, all the NIL stuff is over with. It's strictly football.
Facts. I'm kind of the same way. I mean, it was a little strange at first, like NIL becoming a thing, but I think it's great. I appreciate, all the opportunities.
Jordan, you guys get a new quarterback as well. Grayson McCall is here with you guys today. How has he kind of led this offense from the spring since the time you've been there at NC State?
He's natural, man. I knew Grayson before, not personally, but just watching, because I'm from North Carolina, so we watch Coastal Carolina, and the trash talk, his demeanor, his swagger, he brought here. I love it. I'm all for it.
Oh, he a trash talker, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, Davin, has he chopped him?
Yeah, I
with
can
you?
confirm. I can confirm.
All
Yeah,
right.
he is.
Okay. Are you too? You a trash talker as
Oh,
well?
yeah.
Okay. I like that mix,
Davin,
man.
do you have
Competition.
a toughest opponent? Anybody you went up against that you have a lot of respect for?
Like individually?
Yeah,
Or
individually, any particular guy, or maybe a teammate that you have little wars with at practice.
Teammate-wise, I would say Jacarius Peak. Watching him grow and become a better player every year.
I assume you've been part of his growth.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Schooling him a little bit.
Yeah, just a little. But I mean, it's a little harder now. He's a lot bigger now, and he's developed very well. So I'd say he's probably the person on the O-line who has my most respect.
Got it.
Davin, what's the key for this team to get over the hump, man? I mean, you guys are always right there in the hunt toward the end of the season. You know, close to 10 wins every year. It seems like, at least since I've been here. And even when I was in college, NC State was like that team that was always giving us a fit when we were at Florida State. What's the difference this year to get over that hump?
I think just the depth that we bring and the experience, and we just got to keep our heads down and keep working. I think we've adapted the, mindset of hard work is not punishment; it's our solution. We kind of just adapted that very well, and we're attacking every day.
Jordan, was there anything that you worked on in the offseason that you focused on? Because I watch your game and you're the complete player to me. So was it something you wanted to get more consistent at?
Yeah, my speed, man. And shout out to my cousin Shaquille. After spring game, he flew me out to Tampa, and I worked out at House of Athlete for 3 weeks, man, and just training my speed. And
Yo Murphy, huh?
Yeah, my dog. Yeah, he cool with my conditioning. And Cuz paid for it all, man. And he wanted me to be great, and I appreciate him for it.
Okay,
Yeah, awesome.
He's referring to Shaquille Leonard, who plays linebacker in the NFL. You have some one-on-one battles. Have you gone up against Big Cousin?
Man, he's scared.
Okay.
Yeah, I hope he see this.
All right, D. I hope you're watching.
I hope he see this.
We
I
can
would
clip
love
it. You
to
can put it
see
on
that
Instagram,
battle.
and they'll definitely
I'm gonna
see
tag him in it too.
Jordan, break down that running back room for me. Hollywood Smothers. There's a couple others that are in the mix there
Yeah,
too.
man, we got Hollywood, Kenzie Raphael, the speedsters. They can go out and line up at receiver. But the two guys that don't get a lot of attention is DeMarcus Jones and Jordan Poole, as they should. They do all the dirty work that nobody sees and going out there and blocking DNs and stuff like that. And those are guys I want to recognize.
Wow.
Yeah, now that you're on the same offense with Casey Concepcion, I mean, how good is this dude? How good can he be?
He's a dog. So I've seen him play because I
Right.
played him. But then you get in practice, man, and he practiced the same way as he plays. Like, he catch a little hitch and he's running all the way 100 yards. It's crazy. Yeah, he's good, man.
Davin, you're not probably the guy who gets the microphone in the helmet,
No, sir.
but it is different. There's your teammate. Which one of your teammates is getting the mic?
Caden Fordham.
All right, so Fordham gets it. Does it change the way he's able to communicate to you guys? Can you do things faster now, or do you see any difference, or is it only him?
Yeah, I think it improves our communication. It makes things more smooth. You don't have a coach running up and down the sideline yelling across the field trying to get the call.
Right.
So I think it just makes communication a lot smoother and more effective.
Yeah, if the offense, I guess, if they can go faster, you guys got to be able to go
Yes, sir.
just as fast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're telling me your defensive coordinator, Tony Gibson, yells down the field?
And you can hear him from 200 yards away.
I could never.
Has there ever been a D coordinator that didn't scream?
We were talking to Coach Dorn earlier, and he was talking about his fishing this summer. You guys had a little fishing outing, Jordan. What
man.
was the day like?
We went to one of this dude's house, academy. We went fishing, and at first he was killing me, man. He had like 3 sniper bass. And I'm low-key jealous. I didn't tell him that, but I'm over there looking at him hot. But I think I got him in a second. We caught some big fish, some big mouth bass, and some carp and all that. It was fun.
That is really fun.
Good.
Like I said to him, because he went out on the ocean, caught some marlin too. Big fish.
Yeah, he
hopefully.
fished for real, though.
He fishes for real.
He fly fishing all.
Big fish
Wow.
equals big wins this season, hoping for NC State. Jordan Waters, Davin Vann, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank y'all.
Good luck this season, guys. All right, much more coming up from ACC Kickoff. Actually, we got about